company background. We were founded in 2001 by us four Purdue graduates. We were electing our mission, Excel Enterprise is a regional management firm that specializes in developing and implementing innovative business ideas that showcase our company's originality, experience, and effectiveness. Our mission is to succeed our customers' expectancy by providing real value and delivering results. We service mostly startup companies, and our services include consulting, financial analysis, marketing, and construction planning. And we're located primarily in the Midwest and have five locations, but our headquarters is Lafayette. Most of our success is due to us delivering to our customers' satisfaction, and by going with our values, which are relationships, excellence, ethics, and creativity. So now, let's go into the needs and opportunities. Historic downtown Lafayette needs a modern upgrade if it wants to continue growing and being a thriving environment for growing businesses, investments, jobs, and job creation. As over half of the population of Tippecanoe County is between the ages of 18 to 44, we want to cater our nightlife mainly in those demographics. These successful individuals want to go to places that satisfy their need for entertainment, excitement, and a social atmosphere. One of the main things that we are going to provide for you will be a contemporary atmosphere and a stylish venue design. Making the interior stylish with modern inspirations will attract a younger crowd, and it will make for a trendy social environment. And this will also help with our branding, because we do want to be in more of an upscale to cater towards most of the restaurants who are already upscale and to the businesses nearby. We also want to define our customer base, because that will also be part of our branding. We want people who are more in the successful range, but also like to have fun and in the younger crowd. And our customer base is also mainly due to what the services we're going to be providing, which are like private and public gaming areas. So they will be like 18 to around 44 with families. Our opportunity is our competitive edge. There is no direct competitors nearby like Dave & Buster's, and we will have an original and creative menu. We should have a menu going around right now, and we'll be catering towards, we'll have a Mediterranean, American, Asian, and European foods and drinks. And we'll also have funding. We're lucky enough that we have a substantial amount of funding and freedom to redesign the interior of Red 7 right now.
Okay, so our proposed strategy is to first increase the market share by 10%. Well, the objectives of this are to increase the market by 10%, to increase our company income by 22%, and to simply grow the company and brand awareness and make this a common name within the West Lafayette region. In order to do that, we are proposing two marketing strategies. The first is simply to develop the brand and get our name out and recognized. The second marketing initiative is to simply make sure that our restaurants and entertainment venues are top-notch, so that we can be reputable and get customers to continually come back. So that is bringing them repeatedly back in. We will do this through several different methods. We will have different advertisements, simply just by getting different posters out around this area and within the Purdue campus as well. Also, social media. Who wouldn't use that right now? We would have a Twitter page and a Facebook page as well. Our servers that we will hire before the restaurant is completely finished will be able to be paid on a commission basis while going out into possibly the bars and then having cards handed out that others can bring in once the restaurant and gaming areas are open, and those individuals will be paid for the people that they bring in. Also, simply word of mouth. I think that's one of the best forms of advertising, and we want people to think that this is something different than what they've ever had in this area, and recommend to bring their friends in as well. And let me see. Patrons earn the money, yes, from bringing different people in. So these are our ideas.
So why should you choose our company? I'm just going to go through some of the benefits. We've already talked about a few of them, but our biggest benefit in choosing our company is that we're going to be able to cater to a large audience. West Lafayette and Lafayette area has a very big, diverse group of people. Having Purdue students, it's one of the largest international schools in the nation. So, with that being said, we have a menu that's going to cater to that. We have 4 different styles of food, which Zeka talked about in the beginning. That's Mediterranean, American, European, and Asian foods. We're also going to have a very diverse drink menu that will include various different cocktails, mixed drinks, and 40 beers on tap. The biggest benefit that I think we have over the competition is that we've created a niche in the market. Within 60 miles, there is no direct competition with our restaurant/gaming facility. No one has really tapped into the pay-as-you-play market, which is what we want to do. I mean, we're all adults, and we're not trying to go to Chuck E. Cheese or anything like that. We're not 4 years old anymore, so we want to have our own place to go that we can go with friends, have a drink, play a few games, and then also, as a company, we're very experienced and energized to contribute to this project. As far as our team goes, Seiko will be the interior designer, Jessica will be heading up the marketing, and Adam has experience in construction management, and I have experience in the financial development of the company.
Okay, now I'm going to talk to you about our basic schedule of how we're going to complete this project. First is proposal affirmation, which is where we're going to present our proposal and try to get approval for starting our project. Next is supplier selection, and this is where companies will submit a bid 2 weeks prior to the project start date, and the bid that we approve or we like the most is a contractor that we will select. The project starts on January 15th, and then throughout the project we're going to have evaluations or reviews throughout the project. The first one will be done by the general contractor that we select to remodel the space. He will submit an evaluation of the completion of the project so far and how it compares to the scheduled completion. The next will be an initial review, which will be the visit by the Excel executives, and they will come and look around the site to see what they would like to see put in, or if they have any changes to the actual project. The next one is the near completion review, and this is the one that's the most important. It's going to give us a permanent date to where the contractor is going to be completely finished and moved out. We want this to be about 2 weeks before our project completion, so that we can give time for the decorators and game installers to come in and do their work. The project should be completed on May 10th. Afterwards, we'll have a week-long hiring and training of employees. This will also be time for them to get familiar with the new space. And the last little bit is the trial period, which is a 2-week period in which we will invite friends of both Excel and the employees that are working at Dave & Buster's to come and try it out, eat, enjoy, maybe spread the news. Next is our evaluations. And then here's the basic performance metrics for our evaluations, and I'm going to pass it on to Drew for.
Okay, this just shows our initial startup cost, what it's going to cost to get us going. You can see predominantly it's mostly equipment and getting the renovation cost completed. The revenue projections, they're done by a financial projection model. Basically, we put in all of our income, so it's going to be food, drinks, the gaming packages, the business conference rooms, and all of that goes into this financial projection model, and that's how we arrived at our net profit. If you go to the next slide, this just kind of summarizes that last chart that was on there and shows how our profits will be increasing.
I'm going to stop you there.